Alright, so this video is to help you know how to run your own samples that you might want to run to help you with the final. So, if I want to run a sample, what I do is I make sure that the method is, and it says up here what the method that's currently installed is, it's AChem organic solvent, and that's the one you want to have, so that's alright. But if it's not AChem organic solvent up here, we go into method, and we load a method. Alright, so you would load a method, and AChem organic solvent is in the C drive under psychology, so AChem organic solvent, and that's where that will be. Okay, so we make sure that the method is loaded, and then we just click this button right there to start running it, and then you want to make sure your data path says this, right, because this is where we're saving the data for 2017, and you want to name your file here. Alright, and then you want to be sure that the vial number is appropriately labeled here. So I'm going to in 13 right now I have ethyl acetate, so I'm going to run ethyl acetate, which is in 13. Now if you want to change the injection volume, you can by clicking here and saying what volume you want to run. All the previous volumes that were run this final and all your samples were all 1 microliter. So vial 13 is, as I said, ethyl acetate. So then that's all I have to do, and I say OK and run method, and then it's going to begin to load the sample. Does a little bit of washing first, and then it loads the appropriate sample, and then it will start, and it'll be done in 8 minutes. Okay, so each run is 8 minutes, and I have some standard solvents in sample spots 12, 13, and 14, and those are the 3 samples that are the 3 chemicals that are in all of your unknowns, 12, 13, and 14. I don't want to tell you what they are, but you know it's very easy to find out. I'm sure you've found out by now what your samples are. So in 12, 13, and 14 I have the 3 samples in alphabetical order there that are in everybody's unknown. And then in 15, 12, 13, and 14 are the 3 unknowns, and then in 15 is a mixture of 1/3 volume per volume of the 3 different samples. So it's a mixture of all 3 of them, where all 3 volumes are equa volumes, right? So I mean, for example, to make that sort of a sample, 1 ml of each of the solvents are in that sample. Okay, so hopefully that helps you run a sample, and you can make any other samples that you think you need to try to find the concentration of your unknown.